I believe Alex Pereira is the biggest superstar in the UFC right now. Scratch that. I believe Alex Pereira is the biggest superstar in MMA right now. Scratch that. I think that Alex Pereira is the biggest star the UFC has had probably since a Conor McGregor, in my opinion. I believe that. I think the guy is marketable. I think the guy has accomplished so much in a short time span. You look at guys who the UFC were, begging to sort of take the mantle after Conor, guys like Israel Adesanya, right? Those things did not happen. Those things did not happen. He had it for a little bit, had a little bit of fanfare, but I think the way that he closed out a lot of his fights going to decision really hurt him. You get a guy like Alex Pereira, who honestly he operates very technical, but he goes about it as if he has a car parked outside waiting for him. He gets fights done quickly. The people that you stand across from Alex Pereira that are able to withstand the power of Alex Pereira have not been too many guys. And I look at what he's done so far. He became the middleweight champion, right? He became the light heavyweight champion. He successfully defended the light heavyweight championship. He did obviously lose the middleweight championship to Israel Adesanya. But you look at it. You look at what he's been able to accomplish in such a short span of time. There's now talks about him moving up to heavyweight now, potentially becoming the first ever 3-division UFC champion. And if there's anybody that could do it, it's Peloton. I think when you look at what he's done, the guy doesn't speak a lick of English. He says one word, chama. And everybody's like, what does that even mean? You have everybody saying it. It's a group of people, not even a group of people. You have a ridiculous amount of fans that kind of just clamor to this guy, cling to this guy, and they root for this guy. They want to see him be successful. But to get a phone call by the UFC on 2 weeks' notice to save a pay-per-view card because Conor McGregor wasn't able to obviously fulfill his obligations due to an injury. You come in on 2 weeks after being on vacation, I believe he was, they said. He goes out there and he sparks a scary light heavyweight in Jiri Prochazka. He made it look easy too. Didn't even get scratched. That's the kind of guy that Alex Pereira is. And when I look at it right now, I say, okay, there's some matchups at the light heavyweight division that make sense for Alex Peloton Pereira. You talk about guys like Magomed Ankalaev. Makes sense for Alex Pereira. After that, after he's able to win that, what's next? I say heavyweight. And I just made a video not too long ago. I don't like guys jumping weight classes and moving up. But who else is there? Who else is there to challenge Alex Pereira for his crown? We're going to say Jamal Hill. He did that already. He already finished the guy. Alexander Rakic, he just lost to Jiri Prochazka. When I look at it, I think Alex Pereira not only is the biggest superstar in MMA right now, I think he's the most devastating puncher I've ever seen in mixed martial arts and in the UFC. So yeah, if I'm the UFC, I'm finding a way to book Alex Pereira versus whoever said interim champion is, right? Because that's what's happening because John Jones doesn't want to fight anybody young right now. I'm booking Alex Pereira versus Tom Aspinall if Tom Aspinall gets through Curtis Blaydes like I expect him to do. Tom Aspinall versus Alex Pereira for the undisputed heavyweight championship. That's what I would do personally. Forget all this interim crap. But yeah, I think Alex has a real shot at doing something really special. But even more so that I think Alex Pereira belongs on the Mount Rushmore in this short span of time as probably one of the greatest mixed martial artists of all time. I believe that. But let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Do you guys share the same sentiment when it comes to Alex Pereira as me? Because I feel very, very, very good about that. I don't feel like that's necessarily a hot take that I'm making. I think the guy has deserved the praise that he's getting.